Golf 0820 Zulu, weather, wind 263 at 8, visibility 10, sky condition 800, scattered, ceiling 1100, broken, ceiling 2600, broken, light, rain, temperature 7, dew point 6, QNH 0986, advise on initial contact, you have information, Golf Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha airport information Golf 0820 Zulu weather wind 263 at 8 visibility 10 sky condition 800 scattered ceiling 1000
leave control airspace routing Trent Norwich initially Nancy to Tango departure squawk 5163. You filed Nancy direct to Mike Whiskey. Would you prefer to go direct to Mike Whiskey or via Nancy? Alex 474 in taxi out through Whiskey and then down the Alpha taxiway, holding point for 27, the QNH 1009, your airways when you're ready. 39's ready for clearance.
Easy 639, clear to Belfast, Aldergrove, Wallasey 2 Tango departure, squawk 5165, expect Manchester 128.05, QNH jet 1002.
Clearance delivery, mandate X4085 with the information request clearance.
NAX4085, expect clearance in 2 minutes. Stand by.
Roger, mandate X4085.
X474, roger, you clear to leave controlled airspace, routing on track the Mike Whiskey for Bournemouth, climb to maintain altitude 4,000 feet and the squawk 5056. Mixed contact frequency when advised, Manchester 124.2.
NAX4085, are you ready to copy?
We are ready, go ahead.
NAX4085, roger, expect runway 19er left, clear to ESGG via the ARS4 Echo, departure and file. Climb and maintain flight level 60, expect flight level 340, departure frequency is 121.65, transponder code is 4667, QNH 986.
Clear to ESGG via ARS4 Echo, climb and maintain flight level 60, flight level 340 within 10 minutes after departure on 121.65, squawk 4667 and X4085.
NAX4085, readback correct, contact ground on 121.7.
Roger, 121.7 and X4085.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
South 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Stone 40 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8. Stone 40 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
762 starts approved, temperatures 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2 to runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Correct, Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions on 74's on there.
74's on report passing 2,500 feet.
We'll go full on there.
Patrick 43, proceed to Sierra. Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor for stand 5, 448.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, Bill 27 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 to the air, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Ground, Scandinavian 157, ready to taxi.
SAS 157, taxi via Zulu, Golf, Zulu, X-ray, Yankee, Yankee 10 to runway 19 right.
Taxi to runway 19 right via taxiways Zulu, Golf, Zulu, X-ray, Yankee, Yankee 10, Scandinavian 157. Taxi to runway 19 right via taxiways Zulu, Golf, Zulu, X-ray, Yankee, Yankee 10, Scandinavian 157.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, that's going to be a standard pushback and start of the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. NTIs will be off. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low-speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high-speed reject in the case of an engine fire or failure, a predictive wind shear warning, or if there is any other condition that makes the aircraft unable or unsafe to take into the air. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the auto throttle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake. Apply maximum reverse thrust, verify the extension of the speed brake and bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist and evaluate our options. If you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observed before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedure. We will climb to the MSA and track clear of the local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the assigned SIT, complying with our published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Birds are in the area, so we will see and avoid as best as we can. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard this Boeing 737 from the flight deck. Pre-flight checklist, please.
Okay, pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
And tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Window heat on. Pressurization route selector auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 015, altimeter 986.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cutoff.
And the pre-flight checklist is complete.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 8.0 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows.
Locked.
Locked. MCP.
V2 is 168, heading 187, altitude, flight level 340.
Checked. Takeoff speeds.
Right there, just crossing the
V1 is 118, VR is 129, V2 is 141.
Checked. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder at aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
And that's the before start checklist completed to the line.
43, proceed to Sierra.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision lights on. Before start checklist complete.
Ground mandate X4085. Request startup and pushback.
NA X4085, start up and pushback approved.
Roger, mandate X4085.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
448, vacate right, activate for the Victor, parking stand 5.
Pickup stand 5, 448.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes. Parking brakes. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Also 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
Sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Tap 25,
Start engine two.
take off,
Starting 2.
10 degrees 19.
Oil press.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Norwegian. Please may we have your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this Boeing 737-800 aircraft. To avoid blocking your exit, please stow hand luggage in the overhead locker or beneath the seat in front of you. If you are seated in the front row or the row next to the overhead exit, please keep these areas clear during takeoff.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Insert the metal tip into the buckle and tighten by pulling the strap. To unfasten, lift the flap and pull the ends apart. If there is a drop in cabin pressure, oxygen mask will deploy from a panel above your head. Remain seated and pull the mask down towards you to activate the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth.
And start a cutter.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1.
Adjust the mask by tightening the elastic band. Secure your own mask first before assisting your child, infant, or others.
Oil press.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Set parking brakes.
Pull exit over the wing. To open the over-wing exit, pull the red handle down and leave the aircraft by sliding down the rear of the wing. To open the front and rear exit doors, pull the lever in the direction of the arrow. Escape slides will deploy from the base of all front and rear exit doors. If a slide fails to deploy, pull the handle to inflate the slide. Leave the aircraft by folding your arms across your chest and jump onto the slide in a sitting position. If there is a loss of electrical power, emergency path lighting on the
762 knots approved, temperatures at 9 the Koenig Swan.
Unlocking gear.
And start a cutter.
In the event that the aircraft should land on water, remove the life vest from its pouch.
That's
Tow
fine.
truck disconnected. Live has been removed.
And tighten by pulling the strap. Inflate the life vest at the exit by pulling both red tabs firmly downwards. The life vest can also be inflated by blowing into the red tube on the front of the vest. A light is provided for attracting attention. If a life vest is worn by a small child, pull one tab only to inflate the vest. Smoking is not permitted anywhere on this aircraft. Passengers are advised that
EC639,
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Flight controls check.
As they may interfere with aircraft systems. If your device
Full
has
left.
flight mode, please activate it now and then
Full
switch it
right.
off before takeoff.
Center.
Check.
All other
Full
electronic
up.
equipment must be switched off when the
Full down.
light is lit.
Center.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for takeoff. Please ensure that your tray table is
Full
down,
left.
your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat
Full
back
right.
is in upright position with the arms
Center.
down,
Check.
and your window blind is open. All safety information
Before taxi checklist, please.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on, probe heat on, anti-ice off, isolation valve auto. Engine start switches continuous. We call checked. Auto brake RTO. Engine start leaders.
Idle D10.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Dispatch clearance.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Ground SAS 732, request taxi.
SAS 732, taxi via Sierra Delta Yankee 10 to runway 19 right.
Via Sierra Delta Yankee 10 to runway 19 right. SAS 732. Ground mandate X4085, request taxi.
NAX4085, taxi via Uniform Whiskey 8 to runway 19 left.
Via Uniform Whiskey 8 to runway 19 left. Mandate X4085.
Clear on the left.
Clear on the right.
Patriot 43, proceed to Sierra. Vacate right and today for the Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Ground Lufthansa 802 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking. Lufthansa 802, taxi via Yankee 7 Zulu to gate Charlie 33 via Yankee 7 Zulu to gate Charlie 33. Lufthansa 802.
Electric 43, vacate right and Foxtrot.
Well, hello everyone, this is a flight from Stockholm Arlanda Airport to Gothenburg in Sweden, and we are just taxiing to runway 19 left at Arlanda Airport. And in the front of us we can see a hotel. It's an old Boeing 747.
Right, cabin secure.
Which is a hotel nowadays. It's called Jumbo Stay. And it's
so 42 might vacate next right
cool
and today for the Victor,
hotel
parking
at
stand 5.
Arlanda.
Next right, Victor,
So the
27 Victor,
Boeing
Foxtrot, contact
747 in the front of us is not plane in service nowadays. It's a
Check
hotel.
speed.
One other cool thing is that the point when we are entering the runway today is near a plane spotting place on Arlanda.
We're
going to take off from 19 left, and just behind us we have a plane spotting point at Arlanda Airport, which is very popular if you are interested in aviation.
Before takeoff, checklist, please.
Flaps.
Flaps 5 green line.
Stabilize your trim.
4.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Ground Lufthansa 803, ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 803, taxi via Zulu, Mike Yankee Yankee 10 to runway 19 right.
Via Zulu, Mike Yankee Yankee 10 to runway 19 right, Lufthansa 803.
And in the front of us right now we can see a small hill, and up on that hill we have plane spotting, and to the right we have our departing runway 19 left.
4085, contact tower on 118.5.
118.5, mandate X4085. Tower, mandate X4085 at runway 19 left. Request takeoff.
NAX4085, line up runway 19 left.
Lining up runway 19 left.
Before takeoff
mandate
procedure.
X4085.
Ready to go.
NAX4085, wind 270 at 8, runway 19 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 19 left, mandate X4085.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set.
Tower SAS
80 knots.
Checked.
runway 19 right, ready for takeoff.
SAS 732, line up runway 19 right.
Lining up runway 19 right, SAS 732.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Departure mandate X4085 with you, passing 800 for flight level 60.
NAX4085, radar contact, continue with ARS for Echo departure, climb to flight level 60.
Cleared by VARS for Echo departure, climbing to flight level 60, mandate X4085.
Engage heading select.
Heading select.
Lovely, man. This is Captain on the DMER, so we're going to send you as the man lane to begin the open.
Station calling.
North Bravo, Foxtrot
1.
Speed checks, flaps
North
up.
Bravo, Foxtrot Lima X-ray 1, clear for the approach and
Flaps
local
up.
line.
Speed checks, flaps up.
Wilco, Lima X-ray.
NAX4085, climb to flight level 180.
Climbing to flight level 180, mandate X4085.
Transition.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine blades on, packs, auto. Landing gear, up and off. Flaps up and no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Good morning, warning 06, walking 7200.
Warning 06, I'm calling out very shortly.
I have to release the cabin crew.
Golf Alpha 000,
Yes,
remain
check.
outside control airspace, deploy your turn. Warning 06, pass message.
Running 06, strict airborne unstable, third level 15001028 with a whiskey number to go photography, the Isle of Dogs, and then routing west to Mayfair.
Sonic 06 was 47056, remain outside zone, the runway 218 is 1028 millibars. We're in Metro, walk at the moment.
Roger, 7056 may firm, we were walking Metro.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 104 now.
Check.
You okay to release the cabin?
Yes.
Check.
Maintaining flight level 116 on standard.
Checked.
Sonic 06, so we want more to depart before we can get you westbound onto the area you want.
Sonic 06, roger.
NAX 4085, climb to flight level 260.
Climbing to flight level 260 and AX 4085.
Good afternoon, over to you on Prepar 1600 3000 on Dome 2 Tango.
Business 314, down hello, walk island, maintain altitude 3000 feet on reaching. Turn right heading 140.
Heading 3000 feet on reaching, right heading 140 over Arlanda, to see you on 4.
Golf Zulu Victor traffic for you, we're running to helicopter 12 o'clock, QH 2.5 miles, right to left, last known at 1500 feet, reaching 47 knots.
Was that for us, Zulu Victor?
It was indeed, sir.
Roger that, copy.
NAX 4085, contact bar 118.2.
118.2 and AX 4085. Bar and AX 4085, passing flight level 180 for flight level 260.
At AX 4085, identified, follow route.
Continue by A bar for Echo and AX 4085.
Alitalia 9208 London.
Right.
Alitalia 9208. Have you got an oceanic entry point change?
We are not trying to get oceanic clearance. Our entry point is down for us for the moment. 97 out, 10 west.
Roger, okay. Flight level 100 ground, 5 by 4 again. Manchester Control, good morning, British 90263, plans peak 95, plans on the Wallace 1
Mike 0082, flight flight level 80.
Runway 0, excellent.
At AX 4085, climb to flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340 and AX 4085.
American 137, resume navigation direction to Tower.
American 137.
You have control?
I have control.
Accommodation Rock 651 is with you, direct to goal level 350.
Tower 651, thanks for maintaining level 350.
Roger.
Descent to 4568, descent flight level 100. Look at the 4568, 100.
Good afternoon, UK 49, Lima, mechanic arrival 350 towards Cuba. UK 49, Lima, good afternoon, direct to Mayfield now, below to Quebec. Mayfield, below to Quebec, 49 Lima.
India 123, descent flight level 70.
70 is near 123.
To level.
Zebra 732, 13532 back.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again a very warm welcome from the flight deck. We have just reached our cruising altitude and we hope you enjoy our stay on board with us.
Hello, 206, level 290, heading on office.
206, thanks. Speed of 2957, climb flight level 350, due traffic that will be the cruising level.
Climb level 356, 3956.
Contact London 135.57, goodbye. 157, bye-bye. Alpha 294, continue on present heading, report the heading to London 135.57.
13557, report heading for Italia 294.
Line 22, originate navigation director, Coxie.
Nav Coxie to the 90. Speed at 2193, report radar heading to Scottish Control 129 and 22, bye-bye.
Weather heading to Scottish 12922, speed at 2193, thanks.
British 435, resume navigation direct to Margo.
No, British 435.
United 929, resume your navigation direct to Margo.
Navigation direct to Margo for United 929, thank you.
Hi, flight deck.
Hi, it's Peter at R1. How can I help you?
Hi, could you bring us up a couple of crew meals, please?
Okay, I will bring them up in a minute.
Around 167 kilos with today's view, let's begin now please, and indicated airspeed now of 280 knots please.
Direct to begin and 280 knots left and 167 kilos. Hi guys, here are the crew meals you asked for. Enjoy.
Thanks.
You are welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain speaking again. We are just about to reach our top of descent, so therefore I would like you to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Once again, thank you very much for choosing our airline, and we hope to see you again on board one of our aircraft. I have control.
You have control.
London, British 437, level 100 and route to Norwich. British 437 all over you and flying now, flight level 140 radar. Climb flight level 130 radar.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization landing altitude is 500 feet. Call checked. Auto brake level 1. Landing data.
VREF 140, minimums 0 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Mandate X4085 request to use then.
X4085, descend to flight level 330.
Then to flight level 330, mandate X4085.
London, good afternoon, speed 2389 is out of 130-140, radar heading 320.
2289, thank you. Service 1 London now, 13092. Bye bye now.
13092. Sure.
Yes, bye now.
That's a flight level 240 and 8X4085.
Virgin 19 is heading at 3 for here.
Virgin 19, Roger, what level are you requesting this time?
3-1, but 330 is available.
Virgin 19, climb for up to 330.
Attempt to level 330, Virgin 19.
to London, 13557, bye-bye.
London 13557, people 175, bye-bye.
Conference 45, 3-man navigation now, directed Mike Charlie Tango, then route Wednesday.
Okay, Continental 45, proceed direct to Manchester, and then after that.
On route Wednesday, Romeo Echo Mike Sierra India.
Roger, thank you.
Are you ready for the approach brief? Okay. The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flap 30 line. VRAM is 140. Final approach fixed altitude is 150 feet. Decision altitude is 850 feet. Missed approach altitude is 3000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We will be arriving at a gate. No APU required, we'll be using the GPU after shutdown. Birds are in the air, so we will see and avoid as best as we can. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport no temps have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
London Ryanair 044, now direct over to Sunday, flight level 290.
Ryanair 044, direct to Cockney, descent to flight level 280.
Okay, Cockney, descent flight level 280, 044.
At 8X4085, descent to flight level 160.
Then flight level 160 and 8X4085.
Turn right into 330.
Heading 330 or 137. 10 flight level 100, be level by Bombington. 10 flight level 100, level by Bombington.
Contact on 118.0.
118.0 and X4085. Barnet X4085 with you, passing flight level 250 for flight level 160.
NAX4085, roger, follow route decile.
Continue on, and X4085.
Algo, Asian 3184, with you, passing flight level 320 for flight level 270. NAir 3184, roger, descend to flight level 270. Descending to flight level 270, Asian 3184.
3 November Lima, turn right 10 degrees. Right 10 degrees, that'll put us on a heading 175, 3 November Lima. And your 404 on navigation out to Manchester, climb flight level 330.
Manchester 33044. Malmo Centre, Iberia 3314, with you at flight level 320. Iberia 3314, roger.
Take the Sierra Hotel, continue test the heading before the heading. Heading of 270. British 803, turn left, radar heading of 230, climb flight level 160.
And 230, flight 160. NAX4085, cleared to flight MOX Alpha 30.
Cleared by Orlando X Alpha 3 Sierra and X4085.
About half an hour delayed now at Boston to Utrecht.
Okay, that's my brother.
Cabin crew, prepare for
Area 3314, descend to flight level 270.
Descending to flight level 270, Iberia 3314.
Now, 404, turn up heading 165.
Heading 165, Ryan, 404.
2193, reading 305, climb 350, direct to Colwell. Speed of 219, 300, maintain flight level 317 range. Okay.
NAX4085, descend to flight level 110.
Then flight level 110 and X4085.
Ryanair 085, descend flight level 210 when ready. Flight level 210, Ryanair 085.
131.12, bye-bye.
13112, good idea, ma'am.
London, hello, ED021, only one Charlie, altitude 6,000 feet, any speed control? You can get a 21, there's no speed, flight heading 330 degrees, maintain 6,000 for the moment. Okay, no speed, heading 330, and no speed, maintain altitude 6,000 feet, ED021.
Now we have town in front of us, need moving, and we are going to standard arrival this sound, and we are going to
control, Air China 937, with you pass, flight level 350 to flight level 300.
937, roger, descend to flight level 300.
Descend to flight level 300, Air China 937.
NAX 4085, descend to flight level 80.
Descend to flight level 80 and AX 4085.
So right now we are just about lead moving airport with a small general aviation airport just outside
and indicated airspeed now at 280 knots, please.
Direct to Dublin and 280 knots, 7.6
NAX 4085, descend to flight level 80. Contact approach on 120.12.
Descend to flight level 80120 and AX 4085.
57 report 4, do you need 27?
Right.
Correct.
Approach and AX 4085. Passing flight level 130 for flight level 80.
November Alpha X-ray 4085. Continue via the arrival. Expect ILS. Approach runway 21.
Continue by Orlando X Alpha 3 Sierra. Expect ILS. Approach runway 21 and AX 4085.
Pakistan 725, descent altitude 4,000, QNH 1024 millibars.
4,1024, 725. And can you reduce speed now?
725, maintain speed 320 knots, confirm right heading 240.
Right heading 240, Pakistan 725.
725, call sign only to director 120.4.
1204.
Lima Juliet, descend to 3,000 feet to 813 knots. Descend 3,000 feet, coming in after the number. Lima 4 Lima Juliet, reduce your speed to 220 knots, leave Boeing heading 130.
Leave Boeing heading 130, 220 knots, 737 Lima 4 Lima Juliet.
Prepar 3D, radio, 80 knots to go, speed 180 knots. Speed 180, still at 9. Radar, good morning, 112, 210 knots. Turn your 112, landing 27 left, range 20 miles. 112, Prepar 3D, radio, turn right, heading 190. Right, turn head 190, to the section.
X-ray 4085, descend and maintain 5000 QA and engine ladder 4.
Descend to 5000 and X 4085.
Lufthansa 4554, descend level 80.
Lufthansa 4554,
Okay.
Scandinavian 1501, speed 220 knots. Good luck, now Alpha 2. Good 941, descend flat level 80. Descend level 80, good 941.
Approach checklist.
Altimeter
994.
994. Approach checklist complete. 5000. Localize your alive.
Aircraft 137 Delta, turn left 310 and establish localizer 27 left. Left turn 310 for localizer 27 left, left off 137 Golf.
November Alpha X-ray 4085, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend to 3000 and X 4085.
Line back 26, 27 left, contact direction 1204. 1204, Prepar 485. We will get 27 right on our first one to with that. We'll plug in 27 left. Bye bye. 27 left, no, just check on that, yes.
Pitch level live.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Good afternoon, London, my Prepar 3, 3 November, Juliet, 10-150, heading 170. Number 3, 3 November, Juliet, hello to you, no speed restriction, take you down with right hand to Luton. Okay, understand no speed restriction for 3 November, Juliet. 3 November, Juliet, A firm and descend flight level 100. Then flight level 100, 3 November, Juliet. 3 November, Juliet, turn left, radar heading of 125. Okay, turn left, heading 125, 3 November, Juliet.
November, Alpha, X-ray 4085, reduced to final approach speed, descend and maintain 3000, cleared ILS, approach runway 21.
Reducing the final approach speed,
checked.
2000, cleared ILS, approach
for landing,
runway
thank you.
21, mandate X4085.
And cabin is seated. Flaps 5.
1006,
Lufthansa 4554, descend level 80.
Lufthansa 455.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Get down. Speed checked. Speed break up.
Okay. Steven 985, descend level 90.
Flaps 15.
Descend level 90, Stupid 985. Stupid 93, contact London 1977, bye-bye.
4977, Stephen 93, thanks today. Good morning, Stephen 93, Woven 2 Golf at 700 feet. Stephen 93, thank you, no speed, maintain 6,000 feet and reaching. Maintain 6,000 feet, Woven 2 Foxtrot. Thank you.
Tower mandate X4085. On final, mandate X4085. Cleared to land, runway 21. Reduced to final approach speed. QNH 994. Cleared to land, runway 21. Reducing the final approach speed. Mandate X4085.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flap 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
2500.
Radio altimeter live.
Trojan 7, overtake to 757, and when the British Air is 747 departs, line up 27 right.
Overtake the 757, when the British Airways 747 departs to line up 27 right, please.
Stupid 816, mirrors to 747 to overtake you, and departs, line up 27 right.
Runway.
Okay, so there going to be a crosswind landing. We have wind at 27 knots from the right side of this aircraft. So we are going to do a crosswind landing today. So we are going to struggle with the winds this landing.
Clear. 713, contact number 134.12, bye-bye.
134.12, 713, bye.
Lufthansa 4579, can you accept departure 1 minute behind the 757? Okay.
Alright, that's the automarker. Height is checked. Missed approach altitude set.
David 92 Bravo Lima, London 12052.
12052, 90 Bravo Lima.
1000.
Stable.
approaching minimums.
Landing.
Checked.
Minimums. Terrain, terrain.
Line up is cancelled then. Call me when you're
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed break up. Reverse is normal.
Mandate X4085. Gate is left. Ground on 121.9er. 121.9er. Mandate X4085.
And 60 knots.
Take it right and today for the Victor, parking stand 5. Victor, stand 5, 448.
Master caution, anti-ice.
Check.
Ground mandate X4085 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
And X4085, taxi via Delta Lima to Terminal 1 Gate 16.
By Delta Lima to Terminal 1 Gate 16. Mandate X4085.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Tombstone 40 right, vacate next right, and today from the Victor, parking stand 8. Correct, just crosses the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restrictions on zone 4 zone. 4 zone right, report passing 2,500 feet. 4 zone right.
That's 3 minutes.
Tombstone 4 zone right, vacate next right, and today from the Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Sam 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Taxi uniform, only point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, 6639.
Vacate right into the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor stand 5, operate.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Lights and doors.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check, thank you. Door disarmed and no APU. Hold on, we don't have a power source yet.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Correct, you're just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions, M7 full zone.
And 40 might report past 2,500 feet.
Full code full zone.
Stone 40 might vacate next right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Section 43, proceed to Sierra.
Great job, gentlemen.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye, thank you.
So, and now we are at Landvetter Airport in Gothenburg in Sweden, and I'm just going to say thanks for watching and have a nice day.